Hello, hello, everyone. Good evening, good evening. This is Neva, your host with the Love Storm Show. And today I have a guest music producer today, artist, role model, and father entrepreneur. Um, he'll be chiming in today. As I always want to state, this platform I use to encourage, motivate, and inspire people to show love, to share love and experiences, and encourage you that you should not give up. You should never give up on love. Just express yourself and spread yourself. Don't empty yourself, you know, because love is everything. Turn it up and don't stop loving so you don't miss your blessing here. Um, you know, sometimes, as we go along through the journey of our lives and our paths, we run into a lot of bumps. I'm sorry. I don't think you all heard me, so I'm going to redo that. This is Neva, your host with the Love Storm Show. I'm here today. I have a guest that'll be tagging in with me in just a moment, named Thompson. He is a music producer, artist, role model, father, entrepreneur. He'll give you his introduction as to where he's from and share a little bit of his journey. I always come here, this platform, I use it to inspire and encourage people not to give up on love, because we have faced so many trials and tribulations that so many people have come across. They are filled with so much, burnout. They're burnout, you know. And hi, Miss Adronaut. Thanks for joining. So many people they're just tired. And it's okay to stop, take a breather, recollect yourself, enjoy your life, experience things, but don't stop loving. Continue to share love and allow yourself to be open to receive what's for you. But at the same time, protect your mental capacity, because that's the most important avenue and the most important thing that we have to hold on to keep us strong and strengthened. And embrace each journey. Just embrace whatever it is. Accept it, embrace it, acknowledge it, and go through, because that's the only way you're able to push through and go to the next journey that's for you. I want to just thank so many people that tune in, that share their lives, that are waiting to get their courage to come on the live. Those that have already come on and expressed their journeys, because this is what the platform is for. Express and share your journeys, because everything that we involve ourselves in, that we look forward to on a daily basis, that is of love, whether it's the music, culinary, cooking, artwork, artistic, being or just a role model and a leader, a parent, a aunt, a cousin, whatever it is, whatever, whatever journey, whatever level of role that you play in someone's life. I'm sure you do those things with love. And sometimes we don't get it back in return. So, keep lifted, keep sharing, and keep inspiring. Don't give up. I know it's hard. You all will not believe the challenges I face. And some people wonder, like, how she still progress? How does she still make it and maintain? And they look at it as a jealousy. And I know my journeys. I know the things I've been through. I don't have to wear my pain in my heart, but I wear it on my shoulder, on my sleeve, shall I say, not on my shoulder, on my sleeve, because those are my badges of honor of the trials and tribulations that I've gone through, and I'm going to wear them proudly, even through the pain. Like I said, acknowledge those things that you experience, embrace it, get the lesson of it. If you don't get the lesson of it, we'll keep repeating the same things. So as you go through things, you have your moment, you take a minute to, let that marinate into your soul, to understand what's going on and where you need to go on your path. Just stay. I just want to encourage y'all to stay lifted. Okay? Don't give up, because to somebody, trust me, listen, I don't want you to give up on yourself, because it's only one reason, because there's other people actually waiting for you to fall. Just think about it. There's people actually waiting for you to fall, to fail, to not make that goal, accomplish that goal that you set forth, that you may have shared with someone. See, we have to be careful on what the goals we share with other people, because as quick as you said, believe me, you're praying for success and to see and accomplish your goals, while somebody else is praying and prying to break you down, and bring you out of your comfort of confidence. We can't let other people take charge, and so you have the key to your journey. Let me go back up. God knows our destiny already. We just need to stay on path as to the journey that's for us. So don't let nobody else pull at your arm and pull at your coat to say, do this and do that. We don't know if people are so genuine. So you have to pray and ask God for discernment so that you can be sure and be certain that you are, receiving what's for you. You don't want to, let somebody else reap your blessings. Don't cheat yourself, because you'll be cheating yourself when doing so. Hey, Chris, I'm so glad to see you on here. It's been a minute since I caught you. Yeah, so guys, don't be discouraged. I'm telling you, because the minute you give up on something that you've been praying for, I don't care if it's been 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, it's coming. Just keep going. Just keep pushing through, because the more we can push through and get through our storms, the more our blessings of building become. We receive abundantly. How abundantly, that also determines on how faithful you stay to your goals, to your journey, on what it is you want to receive. Everything might not always come sweet, because we got to be able to know how to push through and gravitate through the sour things, So, what do you say, Chris? How special will you be to them once you give up your recipe? I'm telling you, man, that's from experience. You share things with somebody. Oh, I got this idea. I want to do this and I want to do that. And next thing you know, you're gonna accomplish that goal. You're gonna get there. Time is of the essence. Somebody else may have the credentials or, financial stability, so forth, to be able to gain that very thing that you spoke of. So yeah, you want to kind of be careful. It's okay to share little things, here and there, but don't overdo it. I learned that too the hard way. So it's a shame we can't be happy and share our joy with other people. So, stay focused, stay pushed up. I also want to address how so many families are broken. And I realize this is a season of those that have been last are preparing to be first. Don't get discouraged if you feel left out, left behind. I don't do anything, because very well what I'm speaking, I experience. Where you just want to be in upper spirits around people. You just want to love. You just want to have fun. You just want to be joy. You want to be supportive. You want to be able to be a helping hand or a shoulder or ear to someone else. Your power, you're standing in that power, makes people jealous automatically. You don't have to own the thing. You don't have to have anything. They gravitate towards your light. But when you start really glistening, that's where all the hate start coming in. Because they be like, I be doggone. And in their mind, you might not even know the negative things they experience that they're so jealous about, because they didn't have the courage to stand or push through. They may have crumbled. We're not here to judge anyone, but we definitely want to be, mindful of our energy to others. So, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, that others are always waiting for you to fall short. would you say, Andronette? And it's a shame you can't acknowledge my strength. Yeah. I mean, nobody's looking for anybody to, bow down to them. Just, this is my strength. Where I'm strong at, you may be weak at. Where you're strong at, I may be weak at. And people don't understand that's the connection of life. That is the connection of the world we live in. Sharing your knowledge to help loop and connect us all together in a synced symphony. Some people, they're not humble at all. They don't want to acknowledge where they possibly may be wrong at. See, those people, they live in a box. Some people live in a box where they just will not open up their mind to give more clarity or anything else. And they think that there's one meaning to some things. There is just black and white. We all know that. But if you haven't had certain experiences in something, well, of course, you can't really speak on it. That's common sense. But the idea of what we think it may be is what causes us to express and speak out to other people. Some would take it as we're being conceited or uppity. It's just opening up a whole plethora of, let's solve this mystery, because life is like a mystery to a lot of us. Some of us have some of the links and things that we could connect things together to make things happen and make things be, and to be in peace. Thank you for joining, Kevin. Much respect to you. You and the Mac 4 boys, you all doing an awesome job. I don't get to tune in a whole lot, but I do acknowledge the growth that you and your boys and your family have going on. I'm soon to look for my guest to come on, Jay Thompson. I am a little early, so I know I might be pushing it, but he's going to jump on here in one moment. Today is his birthday, so bear with us just a few minutes. I know he was collecting himself. He had some people acknowledging his day. And he'll share his other surprise. I'll leave that for him to speak on. But for all those who may not know, I do have a YouTube page where I just forward my video lives that I do. I've been doing this for about a year and 4 months now. I'm looking for my females to come on and interview them too. So Adrenat, if you're interested, so on the YouTube, my YouTube channel is The Love Storm Show. Also, for those that want to kind of stay more connected with me, so they don't kind of get lost in the feed of Facebook, I do have the Love Storm fan page. If you want to connect there, request, I'll let you in. Some of the things you'll see I share on my regular page is also shared on a Love Storm fan page, and it's not to kind of drive people away, but to kind of, like I said, keep connected. Okay, Miss Andronette, I love to have you, girl, because you know what? The guys have been so supportive. And I'm like, where's my sisters at? I have a few sisters come on their interview, but I love to have you on. So with that being said as well, you can connect with me. If you would like to come on, if you want to share with somebody else that may just want to come on and share their experiences. And also, I'll always usually ask during the interview, on your journey in life through paths and careers, had you found love? So always keep that in mind, whether you're currently in or not. It doesn't matter. If you had experience where share a little bit of experience. You don't have to get too detailed, but just enough to let people know, hey, yes, things happen, but I'm still here, So I say that to say this for invitation. Sometimes people can just shoot me, tell me what it is. We could talk about Messenger or Messenger call, just talk a little bit, and I would do the spiel. So with that being said, share my email for others can send me an email if they're interested and be interviewed. That is Neva, Neva, Fox FOX number 7 number 3 at gmail.com. All right. Okay. So, yeah, so y'all, watch some of my videos, because I've, producers, music artists, DJs, radio show host, everyday people, moms, entrepreneurs. There has been a plethora of people come through, and I appreciate that. Okay. All right. So, with that being said, give me something. What's on y'all mind? Share with me. I was making a statement about don't be discouraged about those other people that see you as a threat. Most certainly we see that so much in our families these days. And it's sad that, like you said, the support that they don't show. At some point you'll be like, forget it, because when you start networking and you visit and see other people and share stories and listen to their stories, you'll find yourself fitting right in somewhere. So, keep pushing and keep being encouraged, because I tell you, the experience I had, some was like, why do I sound the way I sound? What am I talking about? It's just to throw me off, because at one point, I used to be easily thrown off. So this is why I'm speaking. Like I say, a lot of times I'm speaking about some things, and I said about me, I have no problem sharing some experiences that I've, experienced. And when I finally let go of the negativity, I feel so much better. I feel much better. Yes, Miss Antoinette, family is the worst in your enemies. And it's sad because, we come from a background of this is the seed here, and from the seed, there's blossoming patterns. That means there's different people that blossom at different levels. But why is it so cruel? Why are people so cruel that they just don't understand? See, they won't allow themselves to be humbled, and it's okay. Thank you, Chris. I know you do. I'm ready for you to interview me too. Thank you so much, Chris. So yeah, I don't worry about it anymore. I'm good. I'm at peace. I'm fine. And the more I sit back and accept and have accepted, I'll be like, wow, intimidated for me the whole time for nothing. So many of them have, I have what I have, where my riches are, nobody can take from me because God gave it to me. So I'm humble. I'm very humble, but I realize it's a time for me to start speaking out and speaking more to people, letting them see and acknowledge and realize, yes, there's some everyday people that come on here and just want to open up and share, because they realize I can be strength for someone else. I just want to, that's me. I always want to do professional speaking. This is beautiful because it's also therapy. So some of us that seems like we're in a little bubble of cocoon, get on here and express yourself, talk. Just, I'm telling you, find yourself on some level of stuff you thought you'd never be at. And it's very rewarding because other people engage, other people experiences as well, and it's like I said, it feels so good and it's beautiful. And just pour yourself out. It won't hurt, because guess what? Some might like it, some might not. Guess what? I'm at the level where the ones that want this come on through. So now keep on hanging on there with each other. I'm telling you. All right, Mr. Thompson, Mr. J. Thompson, we are looking and ready for you, sir. We know you are enjoying yourself. With that being said, sisters and brothers, if you have a good word to inspire somebody else, shoot it to them. If you just, you're not trying to have a big, huge conversation with them, fine. Just send them a message, especially when we know somebody going through something. A lot of people don't always like to hear something from somebody else because they'd be like, you in my business. But that's just your heart, you know. And sometimes we may have to collect and stop if that person addresses us in such a manner, instead of taking the wisdom to, be able to pull themselves through some type of um some type of letdown. Another thing, what I want to encourage you on, when y'all get in a funk, when you're feeling down, open your blinds every day. Go for a little short walk. Even if you feel a little stormy, I'm telling you, just a walk, a breath of fresh air would do so good. So I'm ready to get Mr. Thompson on here, Mr. J. Thompson, and I will let him share who he is, where his path at, and where he's from, where he's going, and what's happening today. All right. So I always want to encourage, don't stop loving so you don't miss your blessing. Hang in there. Okay. Hello, hi.
Hey, sorry
Welcome,
about that,
Mr.
my
J.
bad.
Thompson.
I want
How
to
you doing?
apologize to everybody.
That's okay. They know it's something special going on today, so I did tell that much, but I ain't tell too much. So let everybody know what's your name, where you from, what's going on.
You already know it's Jay Thompson from JTMG. I'm sorry that the lighting's kind of, messed up, but it's Jay Thompson from JTMG West. Hey, winning ever since. But yo, I just want to say, hey, yo, blessings, thank you. It's my
All right,
birthday.
blessings to you today. Yes.
I want to say this
All
first
right.
and foremost. Hold on for a second. Hey, I want to say, I'm Jay Thompson from Colifax, Nova Scotia, and man, I want to say that I've been doing my thing for a minute, But other than that, man, I'm from Nova Scotia. We call that place down home because it's the Underground Railroad. The original Underground Railroad. So when the slaves left, Virginia and Memphis and Alabama, Mississippi, and
Okay.
all those different places that they were down south, we came to
Okay.
Nova Scotia. You feel me?
All right.
So I just want to
So
put that into everybody. Like I said.
thank you. That's some very powerful That's very powerful, useful information. So thank you for that. Go ahead, tell everybody what you do.
Well, I'm a producer. First off, hold on. What's your name, homie?
You already know it's WES, winning ever since Bronco. You already know. Just did 10 years in the pen with my blooders, my slimes. We owe here.
See what I'm saying? So that means that I waited 10 years for that fella. You know what I mean? That's just showing me my character for a show. Hold on. What are you?
West Faro. Faro.
You feel me? What do you do? What's up with you, bro?
You said what?
What's up with you?
I've been rapping since I was like 18. Cuz was the first one that rapping. He trapping still. He trapping before he rapped. Hey, relax.
Right?
Hey, look, he was the first one that gave me an actual studio or something to actually put my voice on for real. That was like real quality type shit.
You feel me?
Nice.
That being said,
Awesome.
now I'm gonna get into it. I'm a person
That's
that pay it forward. You know what I mean? I'm a person that pay it forward. The reason why I say that and I introduce those two fellas is because, like, my man's is his best friend, the father. You know what I mean? I felt like I had to step up and be a father figure in his life. Because no one was like a father figure other than my uncles and my. You
said my man's is your best friend. Cause my uncle is his
so
best
my
friend.
uncle, sorry, his uncle.
My uncle is his best friend.
My best friend. Sorry, my bad.
Okay.
Don't get it twisted. My buddy, my best friend is his uncle.
Yeah,
sorry.
And his uncle.
So my homie that did 10, I stuck with him.
Let me go.
Through trials and tribulations. So I'm saying that to say this. That's why I put the guys on here so you guys can see this. Is that, you know what? When I was down the note, and like you said, this is the love story show. So when I was down the note and I hated me, I looked at everybody else and I said, fuck them all. Excuse my language. But I'm just being direct and blunt. When I said, yo, hell with everybody, I love myself, so I couldn't love nothing else. Hey, truthfully, I love myself, and then I learned to love these fellas. I learned to love.
You love yourself, and loving yourself brought you where you are now.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am, sir. Yes,
Awesome.
ma'am.
Awesome.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. And that's the key. That's exactly what I'm looking at. That's exactly what I try to share with people. You know, when we start loving ourselves, we accomplish so much more because we
Y'all
be
don't
so
mind if
self.
I ever smoke? Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Y'all don't mind if
No,
I ever smoke? I don't want to be disrespectful to
oh,
nobody,
go
but
right ahead. Go.
okay, cool, cool. Because I said excuse me for the language, but yo, I'm from the hood, we from the trenches. But guess what? My mind, I'm smart. It just don't mean that if you see a nigga doing some niggerish shit, it don't mean that they a
Don't
nigga.
mean
Yo,
nothing.
you
No,
feel what I'm saying? And I just say
it
that as figure of speech.
got you. I got you. I feel because I'm nice and kind don't mean I can't get rough now. Don't push me up in the corner and I can't breathe. So
Yes,
what happens when
hello,
you can't breathe? You scratching for
hello,
air. So I
hello.
feel you.
You know what's up. You know what's up. But yeah, man,
Yeah.
no, I started to do my thing in Halifax, Nova Scotia. I come from I was living here. This is my hometown, like Greystone, Spryfield. That's my blood. You know what I mean? Like I said, I showed you those two fellas to show you that, you know what? I'll walk the journey with any person to get me the end goal to what they need to do. Because you
Yes.
know what, man, it's just like some people don't have that. You know when they say, "Yo, give me a hand," and they say, "Oh, yo, what? Everybody get the hand out?" No, I got my hand out because yo, I walked the journey with you for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
You
That's
feel me?
that's that's beautiful. You extending your hand out now for something. You extending your hand out like, come on, let's go. Let's do this. You
Yes,
know.
because you know what?
It-
I don't look at me any better than you. I look at it like I'm ready to do the same shit that you think that I'm better than you, but I walk it with you because I'm not better than you.
mhm.
Feel me?
That's right.
And
See,
that's the thing. It's that
that
a lot
that's
of people think
exactly what
that.
I'm talking about. Yes, yes. I
Yeah.
totally agree. That's my that's my logic of it too. I'm not better than nobody else, but hey, if I can connect, I want to connect. So that's a beautiful thing. So what
I may be in a
inspired
better
you?
position than you, but don't mean that I'm better than you. But yo, I want to tell
Exactly.
everybody on this show, whoever tapped in right now, I want to say this and foremost. I want to say blessings to her having me on here, man. To everybody that's watching, I want to say as soon as I heard that it was about loving yourself, man. I want to say this first and foremost, man. I had two females that were like my friends, but they were from down home where I'm from, and they said, "Yo,
Mhm.
man, we love you. Yo, why don't you love yourself?" Da 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 da. And when I heard that, I was like, God damn. I was like, these are people that are not even like they're in my life, but they're not in my life. They've been out from my background. So when I looked at it, I was
It,
like, shit, that means something to me. So when I said, hey, yo, you, the government, I mean, the system, whoever it is, yo, hey, for all y'all, yo, I don't want to be a part of that stigma over there. But you know what? I looked at it
mhm.
and I was
Yeah.
like, shit, man, I don't care. You don't care.
And
I don't care. You don't
yeah,
care. I don't care. But at the
that
end of the day, I
I'm
looked at it
so
like,
stuck on. I'm so stuck on you making that statement where somebody else say they love you, but love yourself. Because sometimes we don't realize that we're not loving ourselves because we're so busy extending our love to everybody else.
no, you're right.
That's
You're
what it.
right. And like I said, it has to be someone outside of your circle. Cause
Yes.
me, I got clothing
Yes.
lines called Streets Don't Love Us. And when you go to jail, hold on for a second. When you go to jail and you don't go, hey, you go to jail, you die. Look, hold on. What did it say? Streets Don't Love Us. When you die, you go to jail. Hey, you vanish. Anything about you, credit about you, person, individually. When they forget about you, the only people that are gonna remember you is gonna be the ones that love you, your family. So I said,
Yeah.
if the street don't love us, I thought it's like, yo, the streets don't love us. It's just that people will forget about you. When that
Hmm.
happens,
Yeah.
I say, yo,
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
to be on the show because guess what? I look at it like you have to love yourself before
Yes.
you love anything or do for anything else. Hey, yo,
Yeah. So that's wonderful. So what's that? It says street don't love us. I'm telling you, I'm
hey,
so
you see
glad to
that?
see
You
that.
see that kid?
A
That
lot of
kid's
people,
under.
a lot of guys. Where I come up from was a small town, and it was nothing but rough stuff going on. And I always used to say, it's like this is the devil's pit. People need to throw a rope out here to people so that they could be
No, no,
able
no,
to
go,
survive.
go.
When you don't come from a place of its natural, beautiful state, and you come into the, poison of things, you don't know how to survive. You don't know the tactics of what you can do to stay afloat. So, but I
True.
wanted to ask you, what inspired you with music? Who inspired you? Who are you inspired by?
Um, I'm gonna say this first off. Shayla or Shy Love. I'm gonna give a shout out to Shy Love. That's Giselle Cunningham. That's my family. She's the first rap artist female that was down here in Scotia. I want to give a shout out to MC and Kuji. That's James McQuaid. Those guys were the pioneers of the people that put this here for us. Me having this interview, I want to say, yo, first off, let me say this. Hey, hold on, whoa, whoa. Hey, I gotta say shout out to my man's Whoa. Hey, if it wasn't for Whoa, King Handsome, I'm saying to you right now, hey yo, he dropped some gems in that last interview with me and you, and I love my brother to death, and me and him linked up, and you know what, man, he motivates me because he said some things. He said this one thing in the last interview with you. He said, yo, I want to push my brothers to come and capitalize with me. But hey, when the boat is getting ready to leave, don't come down to the dock to get ready to get on that boat because yo, if you did not pave that way or get that anchor up or whatever the case is, it don't matter if there's enough room on that boat for you.
Yeah.
It means
Yeah.
that yo, I'm sorry, but hey, I'm not gonna have you on the boat because there's not enough room. But I'm gonna say,
Mhm.
King Handsome, shout out to him. First off, hey, shout out to his son. Hey, yo, blessing young blood. I want to say happy birthday to you because me and you have the same birthday. But I want to say to every person that's young, every person that's that's under me, I do this for them because I know that they need structure, they need some guidance, they need everything. So
Yes,
I did
that's
this
true.
certain thing
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
music. I do it for the
Yeah.
people of my those Scotians. I do it for Scotians. So that's
Hmm.
why I do this music thing. Is I don't care if I make it big.
Hmm.
I don't care if I don't. I
So,
mean, I just do it to pave
yeah.
a way.
Can I ask something?
Yeah. So,
Oh,
question:
me?
What,
Excuse
Hold
me.
on.
Excuse
what
me.
other artists? Yes.
What platform is this on? Can I ask?
Yeah. Facebook.
Facebook?
There it is.
It's
Yeah,
on
I want
Facebook,
I want to
and
know
I
the jury.
Hey, this is the love storm.
it's
When I say this is the love storm, reason
this
why I
is
took
a
this
love.
interview.
This is the love. Yes, this is the Love Storm
That
show.
I took this interview, man, my man was on here and he shot some gems on here. I'm not even gonna cap. And it was like some lovely
I ain't gonna lie. I'm
some
wondering my
lovely
face
stuff
up,
that
bro.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, like I
You know,
said,
y'all hear my
So
face?
tell me this. Tell me this, Jay.
what's up? Hold on.
Who? What artists? What other artists have you worked with? Have you worked with any other artists?
There you go.
Actually I'm gonna say this before I answer that question. I own
Okay.
100% of my rights to all of my music. So I'm with
Hmm.
BMI. I have a song with Young Buck. I have a song with Rascas. I have a song with Run DMC, DMC from Run DMC. Sorry, I have
Okay.
a song with Stevie Sone. He used to be on Strange Music with
Tech Nine.
Tech Nine.
Hmm.
I have different remixes. You know, Young Blue. I
Hmm.
have a remix with him. Cardi B. I have a
Okay.
remix.
And
Yo
Young Blue.
Gotti.
Young Blue is up and coming. He makes good music. Love it.
Young
Yeah.
How
Blue.
So
long?
Oh my God, I love Young
How
Blue.
long?
so
How long you been doing the music thing? How long
uh,
has it been for you?
I'll say like I've been doing it like 10+ years, but real talk, like the last like 5 years, I said, yo, I'm gonna go hard. The last 3 years when the COVID hit, I did my Russell Simmons and sorry, I'm stuttering. Russell Simmons engineering and master course. I did that online.
Can I see
I
that real
also
quick?
did my AIB. I'll show you Institute of Business course. I did all these
Okay.
things. I did my Berkeley's course from online Berkeley's course to do copyrights. And fragment, all that stuff. I learned how to
Hmm.
do the game itself so it wouldn't do me. So those things that
Oh,
I'm
that's
learning to do, I'm saying that like I don't
awesome.
want to send them right. So I have all the contracts to all those songs. So when
Hmm.
I say I work
Hmm.
with other artists, I work with their producers, and I actually have it so that I'm not gonna get no infringement or no copyright or
Yeah.
no nothing like
Yeah.
that. So I just want to say
Right.
that because you said which artist did I work with, other than Fado, Jimmy Blanco, Javi Blanco, say Tandra's my cousin. I work with her. Mariko the Shogun. Those two guys are on my album. I just want to say shout out to King Handsome. Yo, shout out to you
Mhm.
because if it wasn't for
Yeah.
you, if it
Yeah.
wasn't for you,
That
Doug, I
was.
wouldn't have this interview. I just want to say that
Yeah.
it's a blessing.
Uh,
I'm sorry, even if I would have hit you up
Hey.
on my own, I want to say shout out to him because his interview inspired me to actually reach out to you. So
Can
Yeah.
I put something in too,
Thank you.
bro? Hey,
Yes.
so
That was beautiful.
when I was 18, right? This is when I actually seen him putting in so much work. Cause I came to
Hmm.
him, I seen him in McDonald's one day. I said, "Yo, bro, I know you do the music stuff. I'm starting to try it." Oh, I said, "Yo, let me come to your house and record something." And that's when I seen him putting in so much work on the music stuff since I was 18. I'm
Okay.
23 now, turning
Wow.
24. It's been a couple of years now. I seen him putting in so much work for real in the
Wow.
music shit, learning and how to do
Yes.
engineering and all that. I told him,
Mm.
because what were you working with before, bro? Before we got together.
hold on. Hey, he told me to master what I was doing, and he was like, "Yo, if you're working on this program, master that." I said, "Yo, I came
Because
back."
what we were doing was just in my room with no professional quality, none of that.
None.
We were
Mm.
just in my room
So
using
y'all did it by home scratch. Y'all did
GarageBand.
it. Yeah. Y'all did
We
it
were
by
using
scratch.
GarageBand
Yeah.
on iPhone. I told him, "Cuz, do you have a Mac?" He said, "Yes." He has an iPhone Mac, like Apple. I said, "Yo,
Uh huh.
get GarageBand and master that because GarageBand works so good if you actually know how to do your shit."
Mm-hmm.
So I showed him. I said,
Mm.
"Yo, learn how to do it right." He did it. Now every time that say I record with him,
Uh
it
huh.
sounds crisp quality. Like it sounds like we're working. Like I ain't trying to put it this way, but it sounds like we're in the United States because that's the only way I can put it. The Americans,
Hmm.
like
Yeah.
you guys know how to use all the engineering and all that.
No, they don't. No, hold on. Let me tell you something. Hey, I'm the only American
Relax, relax.
producer slash anything that's out there. Hey, I want to say this. Everybody asks me if I'm from the States. No, I am not from the States. I want to get that out of the way. I'm from Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. I want to let y'all know that. I got love for everybody in the States. I got love for everybody in Europe. I got love for everybody in the UK. I got love for everybody doing this thing.
Okay.
I'm humble.
All right.
But
Okay.
Halifax love
That's
you guys.
beautiful. So, do you have any family members that's following your path in your music career?
Hey, want to tell you what's crazy? It's that I'm the GOAT. You know what I mean? I'm the GOAT. I'm the person that was black.
You, you
Sorry, I shouldn't even say the black sheep of the family. I can't say that. I can't say that. No. I was the person that when I looked at the government and I said, oh, they funded these programs, I looked at my life and I was just like, how can I do something that's going to help my youth and my community and my people? You know what I mean? I didn't look
yeah,
at nothing else. How can I help them do something and pave the way?
yeah.
What I'm doing? How can I pave that way for them? You know what I mean?
Mm,
Like that's what.
mm,
So there really wasn't nobody that actually did it for me. James McQuaid. James McQuaid, I'm gonna say his name. That's MCJ and Coogee. If you listen to that song, so listen. When I come back from the West and I want to do my thing, he said, "Don't watch me. Don't pay me to watch me. Do it yourself."
mhm.
Now I'm one of the top producers, Emmy slash entertainers. I don't want to say artists because I'm not an artist. I'm an entertainer. I entertain y'all. You know what I mean?
All right.
That's what I'm here for.
Yes, sir. I got that. I got that loud and clear. Yeah, because it does make a difference. It's more personable. I believe it's more personable when you're saying if you're entertainer.
No, no,
Yep.
Um, so yeah, that's a beautiful thing. Now, so you say you've been doing this about 10 years. Do you have a family, like children? Do you have children that you're raising?
I'm gonna say this song. I have a. I'm married. Um, I learned to love my wife and be in love with my wife. I learned not to. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go back past. Like I said, everybody that tuned into this is back past and it's future. So me, I was that. I, say straight up, I was that nigga. I was about that life. You know what I mean? I didn't give a fuck. If you didn't care, I didn't give a fuck. Excuse my language. But I learned to protect my wife instead of hit my wife. I learned to be in love with my wife instead of loving my wife. I learned to,
Mhm.
you know what I mean, do all these things that were the opposite of my wife. And that's like, well, why is this fucking female hollering at me? Why is she always fucking, you know what I mean, fucking with me? Because she knew the potential of me. She knew you know what I mean, what I was capable of doing. So it's like, I was fighting the grain, but she was fighting greatness. And I was like, damn,
And
don't,
yes,
and I want to say this. She was a white woman. And my mom said, don't marry nobody but your own. But I said, well, when I married I said, Mom, you said marry a white, hey, you said marry someone your own. I said, Mom, you said marry someone like you. So I married someone that was like
energy.
my mom, no matter if she was white or black, but I say Lisa is my backbone. First off, that's one. I have a lot of people in my corner. That's, you know me too. And three, like I said, when I worked at the probation office, I was like,
Yeah,
this is my purpose, because I had to have a purpose
yeah.
in life. Every person,
One.
hey,
Mhm.
go ahead, go ahead.
That's a beautiful thing. One, because I also tell people, energy, allow your energy to match. Color, I mean, there's love, there's no color with love. And for someone to have so much, see, because us females, we could see your men, we could see you. And so to be obedient to that spirit
I want to say
that
this.
was letting you
Shout
know.
out to all the women out there,
Yeah,
no cap. Shout out to all the women out there, whether your brother, your
yeah,
sister, your
yeah.
auntie, your
Because
mother,
it's, it's,
grandmothers, because you guys are the providers that put us here. So I want to say shout out to
yeah,
all y'all women, because I love my mom dearly.
and-
Patsy Thompson, shout out
yeah,
to you. You know what I mean? And I want to say that just because you're saying what you're saying. I want to say shout out to all the women, because no matter what, you guys are carriers and are providers. So
yeah, yeah. I think some people, about the respect thing, because I think some people forget women, we birth you guys into this world. We should be the very most respected on this planet. And if women are done and treated
true,
right,
true.
accordingly, with love and compassion and patience, I'm telling you, everything will transcend beautifully. So kudos to you and your wife. That's beautiful when you can acknowledge the difference, because some people can't acknowledge what the difference is to be in love. Love is on a multitude of different levels and growth. So
Sorry, my bad, my
thank you
bad.
for
I'm trying to grab
sharing.
my camera.
Thank you for
My camera
sharing it.
holder. Sorry, my bad. I apologize. I'm trying to grab
Oh,
my thing to do my interview
your
with. My
pie.
bad. I apologize. Yeah.
That's okay. Um, so yeah,
I'm going
so
to have it so that
mhm, that's
I just
good.
know I'm
It's
trying to
good
get
to
in place so I can have you guys in place. Sorry, my bad. My bad.
mhm,
My bad.
yeah. So
Hey,
excuse me.
hold on. One shout out. One shout out. Hey, that my son, every song that you hear, and you hear, ooh, I'm telling mom, see, hey, that my son, just tags. Hey, say what's up to the people, bro.
Hi, how
Hey,
you
like I
doing?
said, I'm in my
All right.
party, I mean, a little potluck, whatever. Hold on. That my backbone. Hold on.
Hello.
That my bestie from day one. Yo, like I said, you gonna get a
Hi.
good interview. Like I said, you gonna get a good interview with me, cause like, hey, I got my people here with me. It's my birthday,
Yes.
and I'm blessed to have this interview. And I mean, all the
Yeah.
way from Nevada, Las
Yes.
Vegas. You know what I mean? That's a blessing
Yes.
to me. Love Storm. Hey, if y'all don't know, love yourself before you love anything else, because you know what?
That's it.
You can't love
You.
anything unless you love yourself. You can't do for yourself unless, you know what I mean? You got to do for number one before you can do for
Thank you.
anybody else. So
Thank
that's
you.
why I wanted
Because
to be on the show.
be-
for sure.
Yes, because it's a challenge, people, and that's what I encourage, because so many people have given up. So many people have given up because of the pain that they experience, and they don't have to stop loving. Go ahead, you want to take a break for yourself, rebalance, recoup, whatever you have to do. But if you sit down too long, you miss your blessings. See, some people, you almost there, and they seem like this where the heaviest storm they in, then they give up. You may have lost your blessing. So you have to have a strong mind. And what I've done in my past
Hey,
experience,
uncle.
when I've gone through trials and tribulations, is to stay
Hey,
prayerful, to have a strong mind. And no matter what someone chooses, if they choose to walk away, that's on them. But
see that
definitely
fella right
keep
there?
your head held high.
See
Hi, how you
that?
doing?
See that fella right there? That hey, I
Huh?
want to say this to say this, cause like I said, I'm gonna have it on my birthday. Sorry to interrupt, but yo, when a man ain't had his daddy in his life, and you got a beautiful man like this to teach you how to raise your daughter, cause he had two, or
Yes,
you get the man like this to you know what I mean to actually teach you how to play football or baseball or whatever the case is. I'm saying this is not only my uncle, it's my brother, right? You know what I mean? So I'm saying
that's
he
right.
placed it. Hey, my brother, my uncle, and my dad. So yo, shout out to my uncle.
That's a
You know what it
blessing.
is? Hey, you know what it is? Hey,
You take care.
you know what I mean? I have to get everybody in there. You know what I mean? That's.
Yes, yes,
Oh
yes.
shit!
All right. Wasn't there something happened today for your birthday? Didn't you something happened today? You
Um,
were advertising something dropping today. What I
actually,
want you to do, what I want you to do is share what happened today for you, and also let people know where they can follow you at, your music and everything.
so my name is on all major platforms. We'll get that popping up the way. So my name is Jay, not Jae. My name on Facebook is Jae Thompson with O's, two O's. So if you take the two O's out of my name and put them with X's, that means like, yo, I was Xing out the haters and I was still giving love to them. So that means J, just a J. And then you put the
Okay.
X's with the THX, MPX, and then you said that. So, but if you look at it, it says thanks. I'm thanksing them. So me, I'm dropping Demon Time tonight at 12 o'clock. There's Demon Time. I want everybody to know it's not about demonic, nothing or nothing like that. It's about you being on Demon Time. So when I say Demon Time, you say, hey, you're on your own time. That means when you go to your work and you're late, you're on Demon Time. When you go to your own funeral and you're late, yo, you're on Demon Time. But I'm going to say this. You even go to church on Demon Time because you might show up to church on Demon Time. But I'm saying it's just Demon Time is your own time. That's all it means. It means like
Okay.
the figure of speech. So I got that program or that project dropping today. Also, I want y'all to know that it is also my sister's birthday today with me. So when I was 4, my mom said, "Yo, I can't have nothing for your birthday." So I said, "Yo,
Can't leave you
give me
alone.
your
Too
birthday,
long.
yo, give me
Blessings,
your sister."
blessings to
So
her too.
shout out to Santina. That's my sister. You know what I mean? And I love her to death. But that's my birthday gift. But yeah, Demon Time is today. It's dropping.
Mhm.
Other than that, man, I'm saying like I've been blessed. I got a semi-pro football. I got to make that appearance on Monday for the high
Okay.
schoolers. Yeah, I mean, I'm not
Okay.
only a rapper. I'm a football coach. I coach for Sackville High. Um, Also, I coach for Halifax Argos. I won 3 provincials with them, 2 provincials with them. I won 3 with Peavy, 3 with Bantam, and then I won 2 provincials. And then I went to Sackville High. Other than that, I'm doing my music. Danny Fernandez, I got a show coming up with him. I'm on that tour. Um, I'm in it's a Scotia 5 or a Scotia Ting. Sorry, I'm not Scotia Ting. It's the Scotia Ting that's about black artists, entertainers,
Okay.
and producers. I'm glad to be a part of that. Other than that,
Okay.
my main purpose, number
Wow.
one purpose, I
You
want everybody to know I'm here for my people. And yo, Greystone is my community.
awesome.
I am here for my people. If I can't serve my people, then I'm not doing it. You dig?
Awesome. And you are quite busy, and I applaud you for that, because I think sometimes when society think that our people are not focused or doing enough positive things. And that's why we're going to take over the platform and we're going to express and share that we are doing positive things no matter what image is put in front of our faces.
Yes,
We need
ma'am.
to know and remember that there's positivity going on all around us. And we need to take the camera and let that be emphasized. We need to put the microscope on that emphasis
Well,
of we love and we
well, the
care and we
reason why I
share and
took this
support each
interview
other.
is because of the reason why you said it. It's like, hey, the main thing is like when I said back in, what was it, 2004, 2005, like I said, just two people said, yo, I love you. Other than my family, other than the people that actually love me, it's two people. So when you said that, I was like, yo, I need to be part of that because like I said, you know what I mean? You got to realize, you got to love, no matter who's out there listening to this interview, you got to love you before you can love anybody else. You got to do for number one before you can do for anybody else. If you do not do those things, you cannot, you know what I mean? You cannot achieve or conquer or do anything in life. You know what I mean?
That's true.
I'm saying it, and I'm gonna go against the grain. You cannot do anything in life if you do not love
That's
yourself
true.
or do for number one yourself. So those two things, when I heard those things on your interview, I was like, yo, I got to be on that interview because
Yes.
it's about
Yes.
life. It's not just about the music,
Yes.
for
Thank you
sure.
so much. Thank you so much for sharing and taking a moment out of your special day
But you know what?
and
When you said
taking
it
the
though, when you
interview.
said it, I was like, yo, you seen when you said, oh, October 22nd, and you said whatever. I was like, woo! I was like, that's the best birthday gift. So
Yeah.
to all the people out there that's
Yeah.
watching, shout out to my motherfucking house. Excuse me, be blunt,
All right.
but yo, shout out to the host for having me
Yeah.
on my birthday. It's a blessing
Yeah.
and it's like a golden
Mhm.
opportunity. Like I don't give a shit if I'm here with my people. You know what? I'm gonna still take the
All right.
interview because guess
That's
what?
right.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Cause we,
Thank you.
hey,
So what I
cause
want
we
you to
just
do
a
too.
normal job. We getting it in.
All
You know what I
right.
mean? Like it don't matter. I'm
So
still do the interview.
yeah, what I need you to do now before we close off, because I'm gonna get ready and wrap it up. I want you, once we off of whatever time you have, to just put in the comment section exactly where you want them to follow you at, your music and all that, if you will. All
I
right?
promise you will. I'm gonna
So
leave you with
I
this
want
note. Listen, I'm gonna
all
leave you
right.
with this note. One person said to me, so when I hit 40, I'm 43 now. 43. So I'm saying this. When I hit 40, a person said to me, yo, pain is temporary. It's just pain leaving the body. So when I heard that, I was like, yo, that's true. That's so true to life itself. Hey, if you breathe, when you let it go, it will be pain leaving your body. When you work out, it will be pain leaving your body. When you hurt yourself, you will recover because it's pain leaving your body. So I
Yes.
want to let everybody to know that no matter what, when you are in pain, no matter what, it's only pain that is leaving your body. So hey, that's my advice to you.
I
And
just
guess
got the
what?
chills.
Hey, and you see this fellow right
That is
here?
the
Hey, Papa,
most
tell me your name. You hear what my son said? His name is Justice.
justice.
Like I said, I'm gonna leave you with this. When I say
Yeah,
my
right.
son's Justice, he's 10. He'll be in 2 weeks after my birthday. He'll be 11. I'll say my son's name is Justice because guess what? When I left that life, I promise you that was my justice. I didn't need the system
Yes.
to serve me time. I gave my
Yes.
son, and I said, "Yo,
And
that's
that's
my justice."
and that's what our children do for us. They move us to higher mountains of plateau. I
Yeah,
thank you for
correct.
leaving that with us, that the pain leaves us. You couldn't have said that in a better that thank you, because I think I'm gonna hold on to that. Because
Hey,
that's so true. And
I'm
that's what
just
I'm
saying,
saying.
like,
You move through. You like you said, you bump your toe. You know that sting gonna go on away a little bit. Just keep on going. And that's what we
yeah,
have to do in our relationships. That's what we have to do in order to receive love and give love.
I'll
Some
say
of us
this to
bump and
everybody
hold
that's
on to that
watching.
pain for so long.
Whoever's watching, no matter what, if you are in Scotia, Halifax, Nova Scotia, I promise you, hey, you see this hand? I will take my hand and I will walk with you for any journey that you have. I
Yes.
promise you.
Yes.
I am here for my brothers. I promise you. I am not here
Yes.
to say, hey, I'm better than anybody else, but I'm here to say, hey,
Mm.
yo, hey, we got to do shit. We got to actually help each other climb that mountain because guess what? I'm no better than you.
Yes.
But it is what it is.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time, and I'm gonna let you get going. And blessings to you and your family. Y'all have a safe, good night. And I want to thank you, Mr. J. Thompson.
Hey,
Thank you,
can we have a
fellas. Have a
shot
good
with
night.
y'all for? Hey, before y'all go, can we have a shot?
Have a shot.
Hey, shout out
Hey,
to
happy birthday to the birthday boy too.
Shout
Hey.
out to everybody that tuned into this. I want to say thank you to the host herself. It doesn't matter if we know each other. Listen, from Nevada to Las Vegas, I want to say, yo, this show was a blessing because you know what? It's not like every other show. It's not like every other show. Every other show wants to know about the man and the music, and this is about love. So hey, hey, shout out to Las Vegas. I'm gonna have a shot with y'all for my birthday. Love y'all.
Thank you.
Love yourself.
All right.
Before you
Much
can
love
let
to you.
anything out.
And big dubs. No,
That's right.
Big dubs. Winning.
Thank you. All right.
Blessings.
You have a good night. All right.
Hey, salute. Thank
Take
you.
care. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. All right. That was Mr. Joe Thompson out in Colifax, Nova Scotia. Producer, as he said, he's an entertainer. So he is basically self-taught himself to get himself on his path and his journey in music. And he has linked up with many other well-known artists as well as himself. So, you know, this platform, I allow people to come on here and share their journey because a lot of people just want to share what they've gone through and how they experience things and gravitate and be able to show you that is of love where they come to a level of sharing and enjoying their life's fruits. And don't stop loving. So I'm going to cut on up out of here because it's still early for me on a Saturday out here in Nevada. So I think I'm going to catch some of this air. So I don't want y'all to stop loving. Don't stop loving so you don't miss your blessing. Love is everything. Turn it up. And as my guest said, which I love, that pain only lasts for a little bit. Walk through that sting and keep on pushing. All right, with that being said, I love you all. Stay strong, stay lifted, and have that energy of surround yourself with the energy of those that balances with you. So never allow yourself to be trampled over, stumble down, where you just cannot pick yourself up. Cut yourself off from those that is negative, that never have anything positive to say. They will give you some positivity, but there'll be a but with it. So when you get those buts with behind the positive, inspiring thought, and it doesn't coincide with what's coming on the balance, on the even more balanced side, oh, distance yourself. So with that being said, love on yourself. Have a good evening. Peace.